Hey guys, welcome back. Uh, just thought I'd throw up a quick video here, just a few things I've got in the last week or so. Um, Hope everybody's having a good weekend. It's been kind of cold and dreary and rainy here in southern Kentucky, so hope everybody else's weather is a little bit better. Well, just sitting around in the man cave, bagging and boarding some books, and just generally kind of doing some straightening up, so it don't get back in the shape that it was a year ago. Oh no. Hopefully not ever again. But anyway, just some stuff I got from Twomorrows.com. Great publications. Back issue, Alter Ego, Jack Kirby Collector. Got a lot of books on artists. Just whole lot of good retro stuff. Uh, Here's one that I didn't have. And these are, I guess, after they do the original print run and the subscriptions, there's not a whole lot of these back issue and alter ego issues left. So you either have to get them in digital form or try to get them on eBay or somewhere else, and they're really scarce for some reason. But anyway, this one that I did not have and I ordered is back issue number 82. It's got a great John Byrne cover, sort of an Avengers versus Defenders motif going on there. And this one kind of features Bronze Age events, like Avengers versus Defenders. It's got a great JLA JSA crossover article. Secret Wars, the 30th anniversary of the Crisis, Legends, Millennium Invasion, Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, you can see them all there. About halfway through this, but this is a really, really great magazine. And this is the most recent one came out. Back issue number 131, and I just went ahead and bit the bullet and got a subscription, so I guess I'll get like 8 issues in the next year or so. So I didn't want to miss one because there was great stuff coming up, and this was one of them. The Kirby Legacy DC. It's got a great demon cover and covers a lot of my favorites: Demon, Commandy, Omac, Sandman, the stuff he did for first issue special, Our Fighting Forces. All kind of the oddball non-fourth world stuff that Kirby did for DC, which is probably like as much my favorites as the fourth world stuff, especially Commandy and OMAC and all that stuff. So just great articles. I've already read through this one probably 1.5 times, so it's a really great book. I got 4 books here that I found in their clearance bin, and these books were anywhere from like $8 or $10 to maybe $15, but a lot of great books on some, artist legends, I would say. Here's one, Sal Busma, comics fast and furious artist. Got a picture of him on the back. Of course, everything he did, for Marvel, Avengers, Hulk, anything and everything. Just a whole lot of great articles, some black and white repros, some original art, some of his sketches, paintings, some of his covers he did, just all kinds of good stuff. Just a good view back at John Buscema's or Sal Buscema's career. Sorry, it's a really great book there. Another one of my favorites. I think Marie Severin probably came to my attention first through Not Brand Eck, and she did a lot of great stuff for the humor part. I mean, but she did every job there is to name at Marvel. She started out at EC Comics, actually coloring those comics, so it's a lot of her stuff. I love the work she did on the Hulk, and she did a lot of great covers. Her and her brother John Severin, but there's just some great stuff in here. A lot of her friends and relatives, remembrances. Yeah, so anybody that's a fan of Marvel Silver Age and Marie Severin, you'll love this. This is a really good one too. I had seen this before, but I'd never picked it up. And this is like this might be the first. I don't know if it's the first or second volume of this, but it's all about horror stuff and horror comics at Crypt from the Tomb. Got a little bit of everything. I think maybe this is maybe a British publication, or it came from a lot of British stuff. But I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here about horror and horror comics. So anybody that's a horror fan, and this is right in time for Halloween. Oh, this is like my favorite article. I've already read this one. I'm a huge Tom Sutton fan, and this is a great article. Of the scary art of Tom Sutton. The only thing I wish they'd like reproduced a lot of these covers in color, because I mean these are, and I've got a lot of these, and a lot that I've had to put on my list since seeing this, but just a lot of great stuff about Tom Sutton, his art. Here's some more stuff. And this covers a little bit of everything, you know, from the 50s and 60s on up through the 70s. I don't know what Jimmy Olsen's doing in there, but anyway, just a great book for horror fans. This is another one of my favorites. It's about Don Heck, a work of art. Another one of these artists I really didn't get, just like Kirby and a lot of other guys, Frank, Robbins. When I first started reading, I was like, you know. But the more I read and the more I saw, the more I grew to appreciate his artwork. Longtime Marvel guy. Did the Avengers and, just a little bit of everything for Marvel. Even like drew for the horror and the sci-fi mags in the early 60s. And then he went to DC and had a good career. He was on Justice League, and that's where I kind of really began to appreciate his stuff. That's when he did those issues of Justice League. He did Wonder Woman and Batgirl and just all kinds of great stuff. It's got a lot of his black and white stuff he did for Iron Man. He was on Teen Titans for a while. I bought those off the stands. Some Adam Strange. Did some work on the Flash before Carmine Infantino came back. Just another great book of another legend in the comic art industry. So highly recommended, and I think they still have some of these left. Like I say, there's none of them over 10 or 15 bucks, and this is a hardback, so it's really cool. Okay, got a few comics. I've been kind of trying to pay a little bit more attention to my Dell and Go Key stuff, especially the painted covers. And I saw these, and this one's just a reader copy, but I still love it. Painted covers. This is Toko the Jungle King #2. Like I say, this one's in pretty rough shape, but got a great painted cover there. And this is and I always love the jungle characters, Tarzan and Korak and the cavemen, Kong and the Untamed and Dagar and Kona from Monster Monarch Island or whatever it was. And this is another one, Silver Age Naza. This is Naza #1. Great painted cover. And #2. There's only maybe 12 issues of this, so I might try to go ahead and collect the whole run. But I went ahead and got the first 2 just to have these. Okay. Last but not least, not very often I show Batman books or I get Batman books because I bought most of them when they originally came out. But this is probably like the one Batman key that I did not have in my collection. And this is Detective Comics 411. First appearance of Talia al Ghul, Ra's al Ghul's daughter, and the mother of Batman's child, Damian. A great Neil Adams cover, as always, on most of these Bronze Age Batman. So I think this is the last big Batman key that I actually needed from the Bronze Age. Of course, I don't have any of the Silver Age stuff. But yeah, this is a pretty nice copy. Got a good deal on it. So glad to have that in the collection. Okay, guys, that's all I got. Hope you enjoyed this. Just a little off-the-cuff video. Hope you guys, as I said, are having a great weekend. And I will catch you soon. Onward and upward.